Hi friends, welcome. I'm happy to announce that we're starting a new video series on operating systems. In this series, would like to make sure that even layman can understand the basic concepts of operating systems, the need of the various issues in the operating systems and how they can be overcome and many more. Operating system is one which is trying to maintain all the components of a computer system, and there are various components involved in the computer system. So to ensure that everything works smoothly, more efficiently, we need something called operating system. Yeah, I understand. It's not clear. We need some better example to have a understanding. So let's see how a restaurant is managed and then try to correlate that with the operating system. So let's jump into uh, the restaurant and see what we have. So picture yourself walking into a busy restaurant. You are hungry, you take a seat, and you order some food to eat. You don't go into the kitchen, you don't figure out how many chefs are working and which chef is free and all such details. You just order what you want to eat, and magically your food arrives at your table after a short time. But behind that magic is a highly organized system working for you. There is someone managing the kitchen, assigning the tasks, coordinating the staff, and making sure your food arrives hot and just the way you like it. And that someone in your computer is called the operating system. Let us say the customers are the programs you are running, like your browser, video player, or a game. Each one has different needs. Some want more memory, like a big buffet in our example. Others just need quick access to a small file, like a cup of coffee. The waiters are like the interface, they take the request and pass them to the kitchen. Now meet the kitchen. This is your CPU and the memory. Chefs can take only one order and they cook a few meals at once. The operating system decides which orders get cooked first, which ones can wait, and make sure no two chefs are using the same frying pan at the same time. When the chefs need ingredients, they go to the pantry or a fridge. That's like your system accessing files from your hard drive or memory. The operating system keeps track of what is stored where, so the chefs don't waste time looking for the item they want. And just like a restaurant has to maintain hygiene and safety, your operating system also has a job about the security. It makes sure no app gets into areas it's not supposed to. just like a customer shouldn't be entering the kitchen. And finally, your delicious meal arrives. You don't care how it got to you, you just enjoy it. That's how we use computers today. We click icons, type things, drag files, and the operating system takes care of all the complex works in the background. So, just like a great restaurant manager, your operating system is always organizing, scheduling, translating, and protecting, all while staying invisible to you. In this video series, we will step into this digital kitchen and understand what really goes into making your computing experience smooth, efficient, and secure. So let's compare what happens inside a computer and what happens with a restaurant. The various operating system functions we can list out, like a process management. In our computing world, we say that it manages various programs running, which we call them process. Another restaurant version, it is managing all the cooking orders at once in the kitchen. So many cooking orders are coming in parallel, and how do we manage them? So that's the work of the manager, kitchen manager, and that is taken care by the operating system under the process management system. Then we have memory management system, which is used to allocate the memory to the various programs. It is equivalent to assigning store space and ingredients to each dish. Then we have a file management system in the computing world that is used to organize files and folders on the disk. In our restaurant world, it is organizing recipe books, ingredients, and orders. Then we have device management system that controls input output devices in a computer system, whereas in the restaurant it is used for coordinating with the waiters, ovens, dishwashers, etc. So various devices are there which need to be coordinated. And then we have user interface in a computer system that provides GUIs and CLIs to the users. Whereas in the restaurant, there can be the menus, waiters helping customers to place orders and all that. Under the security and access system, this is used to prevent unauthorized access with a computing world. And in a restaurant system, so only chefs are there in the kitchen. No customers are allowed in the kitchen to maintain the cleanliness and the hygiene of the kitchen. Some norms are there, and the other thing is bills of any particular customer should be visible only to that customer, not for others, and so on. So security access and all that we need in a computing system as we do in a restaurant. And finally, networking management. It manages the internet or the data connections in the computing world. Its equivalent in the restaurant is taking online orders, calling suppliers, deliveries, and all that. So that's some comparison I could make with the operating systems of a computing world to the operating system of a restaurant world. So, welcome to the fascinating world of operating systems. So, this series is intended to ensure that even layman can understand and to ensure that. So, we have this series named Understanding Operating Systems and to ensure that even a layman can understand every concept. Therefore, we here make sure to speak out one concept at a time. So, welcome to the series. Thank you.